Hey guys, how's it going? It's Invicta TV here, and I'm bringing a loss today on Burning Shrine here. It's a pretty simple game as to why we lose. Unfortunately, I didn't get that shot right there, but I'm still playing stacked, and we're going up against the stacked team in trials. Ran a couple stack cards this weekend, just trying to have some fun, etc., etc. Well, first off, we're missing a lot of shots, but I do get the first pick. There we go. It should be an easy collapse for us. We start to push up. We team shot that one. Last guy alive. I call out, hey, he's going to get this revive. My nade's completely whiffed there. I have no clue what's happening. Yetzel loses the 1v1. Now it's 2v2. Like I said, I have no idea why I missed out, or why my nades glitched out there, why they seemed to angle the wrong way. Stupid wall. And Yetzel pushed up for the 1v1 at an angle where he was able to, the guy was able to kill him and then get the revive alone. And while I was trying to watch the revive and snipe that down right away, he hit me, so he kept me aimed off and not able to snipe the target, and neither was Nerve, it seemed. Here we go though. It's next round. We're moving in. We're getting shot across. Nerve goes ahead and gets that guy mid down. Nerve gets the second target down, in fact, and we all just push up and take care of the last guy. Nerve came at an angle while they were hard scoping in our direction, was able to get those shots off quite nicely. If you didn't see it, so apparently got killed by a nade at the end there. I don't know what happened, but oh well. So that was a simple round that it really wasn't worth talking about because I didn't see it from the right angle, but I kind of gave you what the rundown. So I'm aiming across because I know this guy's sniping. I go ahead and get that easy snipe off on him, and then that's it. That's first pick. I call out to go to his orb. Nerve instead crosses right there, thinking his orb was over in that direction. I don't know what that was. Misinformation. It's partly both of us to blame. I didn't specify that he was at specifically left side, like here, and Nerve crossed into an area where he really should not have, definitely should not have, and even if the orb was over there like that, and got picked because of it. And then as I'm picking up special, unfortunately Yetzel gets stickied, and I can't 1v2 that situation. These guys are playing stacked. Like I said, that was a round we should have won. There are those 2 rounds that they have, I've gotten first pick on, and it's these careless mistakes that are causing us to lose so far, even playing stacked. Like I said, that round started to go bad as soon as Nerve crossed, which is, like I said, partly both of our faults. I did not make that hit because he twilighted right then. And see, unfortunately, I pulled back out here to try to get this guy as I was supposed to. They just ended up getting mowed down with, scout and sniper. And there's just nothing I can do. I get picked behind the wall. That was just a bad round, all in all. In general, right there, there was no real reason why we lost it. Just got outshot or outplayed or outranged, whatever it was. We kind of, if anything, we kind of cornered ourselves a little bit too much. But it wasn't something that we could have preemptively known not to do. And so here we are going around this way. We did know that that was coming, so I go ahead and set up the nades to get some chip damage. Hopefully if he goes around that way, he did not. Unfortunately, here we go. I go for the snipe. I get it off. I start shooting him with a sidearm. Nerve is nowhere to be found. Yetzel didn't get any damage off on him at the start. I think Nerve tried to get behind him and then try to watch heavy, which all around was not the right play to make. We should have been team shotting that Sunbreaker. He was in the outside. We're not going to outrun him. He should have team shotted with me, and I would have stayed alive if he put any amount of damage into him, if Yetzel got any amount of damage off on him. And that's a round that we won just because we did not play as a team. I got the Titan down 100-0. If I had any amount of help, I could have lived. Here we are, they're playing outside once more, not wanting to corner ourselves. We are staying to this outside. We are going to camp out here, 1, because supers, 2, because we can't risk it too much. We got to play a little bit safer. We're trying to play the long game. By this point, they already have their supers. We're getting our supers. Here goes that storm. This is something we were expecting, which is also why we wanted to put some distance between us. I tried to go for the snipe because sidearm wouldn't have been useful at that range anyway, but I decided to swap at the last second. Unfortunately, I barely missed that shot right there. We did get the team shots down. Nerve got some great hits on him, and the rest of us kind of helped him shoot him down. So that's a play where it was good that we all knew to team shot ahead of time. Right there in that moment, it was a quick coordination to team shot the second guy that got downed after the storm. And then as I get the revive, I call out, hey, this Titan's going to get the revive. So we all know to 3v2 push that situation. and I put myself at an angle, you know, opposite, like a weird to them, so that way if they look to turn to me, my two buddies have shots on them, and if they continue shooting my buddies, I've got the shot on them. Unfortunately, I didn't really have any sidearm ammo and did have the snow land out, so I was mostly distraction with my angle that I took. It's very important to take weird angles like that, and sometimes just try to get behind your target just to distract them and stuff. I did go inside alone here and got rushed really hard by that Titan. Thankfully, I did back out in time. And then here we are, we're going to play once more, just a slow game. I kind of autopilot in there, or I wanted to go for a quick peek play inside there. I do see that they're over here in this spot. Easy snipe when I saw them ahead of time, knew exactly how to handle that situation. So there we go, we got one down. They should be around once more. Let's see if we continue to do it. I saw that he got the hits on that spike grenade from using the radar. I figured maybe the guy is hiding right behind that box, right behind that column, so I go ahead and toss my smoke and try to finish him off if he did push there. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. Yetzel got stuck, and so has got killed, so now it's, you know, 2v2. They're going for the revive. Nervos read that perfectly. I read the second guy, or the last guy, perfectly, and we ended up clutching that round out. Now, there's only one more round here, and I don't think it's all too special. I will play-by-play it, but for the most part, that's the important parts of the video. A quick recap of, you know, what went wrong, why it went wrong, and I pretty much, like, 3 rounds here, I think, I downed a target first, and we lost the round. Here we go. This moment right here. Yetzel goes in for the tether, and he's getting blasted by 2 people, and I tell him, you know, shade step out. I tell him that as he's doing it, and he ends up going forward instead. That's a play where, you know, when you're gonna get hit like that, he could have shade stepped out and let us handle it. Let us jump in, or him jump in a little bit later, not take all that fire unnecessarily alone inside there. And then also Nerve tried to tether the last guy instead of playing more defensive approach and kind of shade stepping to the left behind cover and tethering the ground area in front of him so that that guy couldn't get revives. Something like that to really ensure, 100% ensure we won the round instead of playing to get an extra kill or to just do it fast or whatever. You know, if Nerve had simply tethered the ground area as, you know, from behind cover, he could have still secured that round safely, even if it prolonged the game, or at least not gotten obviously wrecked by that guy just being able to primary the whole time. The best he could have hoped for was a trade. And no trash talking the teammates, just this is what happened, that's what went wrong. Nerve isn't, Yetzel isn't the best hunter, so it was a bit of the carry part of the card. He really ended up shooting the bed a little bit, but it's all fun and games, even through the frustration. But I hope this has been insightful for you guys. I know a lot of you guys like seeing the losses, and as much as I bite and grind my teeth when I lose, it is important to know why we lost, and I think this is a pretty good game because not only were we playing stacked and playing against stacked, so it wasn't just to, you know, blame the carry or anything like that. It's, you know, there were definitive reasons to why we lost. So other than that, guys, this has been Invicta TV. I'll probably bring another loss tomorrow or for the next video, also on Burning Shrine Trials stacked against another stacked team, I believe. And other than that, guys, like I said, this has been Invicta TV, and I'm out. Bye. If you guys are looking to support my work, please head over to patreon.com/InvictaTV. You can subscribe for $5 to participate in a monthly giveaway of $50 or more, as well as earn double the chance on Trials of Osiris raffles over on my Twitch. Every little bit helps, and I appreciate the support.